Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel Live Life in Tarot. This reading is for all Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign. For your weekend forecast, February 16 and February 17, 2019. I've already shuffled the cards and laid out the spread. We're going to take a look at what's coming towards you, Sagittarius, that you need to know about. What your focus is with what's coming towards you. What your theme is for the upcoming weekend. And what your guidance is and advice for what's coming towards you. So let's get into your reading, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, your theme for the week is New Horizons. Starting from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now we almost fucking here. That's you, Sagittarius. New Horizons. I feel with this energy being your theme is that you are experiencing good times, good shit happening in your world, breakthroughs. I feel some money is coming in for you, some solutions to the challenges that you've been facing. I feel a lot of positive energy coming towards your way, and you are on the precipice of new horizons, new starts, fresh starts, renewal, rebirth. This is what's happening for you, Sagittarius, for many of you, Sagittarius. So congratulations, good for you. And this didn't just happen. You had to put in a lot of energy and work. Oftentimes you were burdened and tired, but you didn't give up. And so now new horizons are opening up to you, Sagittarius. That is your theme for this weekend. So Sagittarius, what you have coming towards you is you have the Queen of Swords with the Page of Wands. The Queen of Swords and the Page of Wands. So the Queen of Swords is air energy, communication, logic, intelligence, detaching from emotions, speaking very intellectually, being an excellent communicator, but also cutting away any bullshit and seeing through the bullshit. Okay? And this is also detaching from your emotions and being logical, also being strategic and planning. And so it is paired with the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands is fire energy, action, passion, inspiration, ideas. And so I feel with this energy coming towards you, Sagittarius, is that you have had to outfox some shit going on in your world. I feel that you've had to, for some of you, you've taken a hit where you've had some challenges happen that caused some setbacks or some complications in your world. But you know what? You shrugged those fucking feelings off from that disappointment or whatever was bothering you, and you decided, fuck that shit. I'm going to outfox this shit. I'm going to figure this the fuck out. I'm going to have me a new path opened up to me. I'm going to figure out a new approach to handling my shit that's causing me issues. For some of you, you are embodying this energy of the Queen of Swords, or you are dealing with someone who's embodying the energy of this Queen of Swords. And I feel that this Queen of Swords has come up with some new inspiration, a new idea. And the Queen of Swords is now communicating, strategizing, and planning around this new idea and acting on it. You're now going forward with your vision. For others of you, there's a delay around this. For others of you, there's a need to come up with new ideas, courses of action to deal with the circumstances in your world. And you'll need to strategize and be logical and come up with what ways that you can go about taking care of things in your world, cutting the bullshit out. For some of you, you need to stop bullshitting. Okay, because you got shit to do that you need to take action on, and it's time for you to do it with this Queen of Swords. For those of you who are dealing with someone in this Queen of Swords energy, I feel this Queen of Swords is someone who's communicating to you a message that is requiring you to respond, to take action on it. I feel that this is someone that's of a professional nature, or someone that is very great communicator. And I feel this Queen of Swords has something for you to take care of, that they want you to fix or get something under control or organize, and it requires your action, your feedback, your input. And for some of you, you will follow through with assisting this Queen of Swords. Others of you, you looking at how the fuck to move away from this Queen of Swords, because you're not about fixing shit right now or addressing shit right now, because you're on your time. All right, you're trying to organize your own shit. You're trying to have your own stuff under control. You got new things happening in your camp that you're trying to look at. For others of you, you are now seeing the breakthrough through your strategies, through your planning, through the new courses of action that you've taken, and you're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel for the things that you were, burdened with, or that, you've had to persevere, overcome, and you've outfoxed that shit. You've been clever about your shit, okay? You've been focused with your eye on the prize, and you making shit happen for yourself, or you about to, Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, with what's coming towards you, you have this Ace of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups. So I feel, Sagittarius, with the Ace of Pentacles is earth energy, but is the potential to create something, or for something to manifest in your world, or you are creating or manifesting something in your world, or trying to, or you're having a problem with doing that. And it's paired with the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups is water energy, feelings and emotions. I feel that for many of you, Sagittarius, you have been emotional about trying to come up with practical ways to create something new, to manifest something in your world. For many of you, this is around your money and your finances, and to do with your home and family. And you've been trying to figure out how to manage your money, how to bring more money in, how to hold on to the money that you have, how to make moves with your money. And I feel that your emotions have been very much attached to, your goals, your intentions, about how to be practical, or how to approach and do things practically in your world. And your emotions have fluctuated. I feel at some point it's fluctuated from one minute being happy to being sad, to being disappointed, and frustrated, to feeling inspired and ready, and heads up, moving forward. But I feel now you're getting to a more emotionally balanced place over this weekend with whatever you've been dealing with, to try to manifest resources for yourself, or some sort of new creative opportunity, or through some new practical approach. And so now it's causing you to have more emotional balance. I feel that the things that you're focusing on is you are seeing more clearly. Your emotions are more balanced. I feel for some of you, you're getting the support to help you to get into that space emotionally, to be balanced and grounded, and that you are focused on, making sure you have the stability and security needed for you and your family, and you are looking to generate that. You either are generating that, you're in the process of generating that, but you definitely have been focused on your coin here, Sagittarius, and focusing on your home and family, and making sure shit is good, and you've been clever and trying to be clever, and being focused and determined to making this happen. And you're making it happen. Many of you are making it happen. Okay, now what's coming towards you is you have this Ten of Pentacles with this Two of Swords. So the Ten of Pentacles is earth energy. The Ten of Pentacles talks about family, your security, stability, your money. This also could talk about your work, but anything that is of a material or physical manifestation, or a thing that is existing in your world. This can also talk about your relationships. Now, I feel it's with this Two of Swords here being air energy, about thought, communication, about needing to make a choice, about needing to find peace within a situation that you might be experiencing challenges with. I feel with the Ten of Pentacles here and the Two of Swords is that you're needing to make decisions, or you are making decisions around your security and stability, around your relationships, around your money. Some of you, I feel you have felt blocked. Some of you are feeling blocked around what choices you need to make around your stability and security, your home, your family, your work, your relationship. Some of you are not sure what choices to make. Some of you are clear on your choices. I do feel many of you experiencing peace and experiencing more stability and security in whatever this is around for you, because you are experiencing new horizons. I feel this new horizons is something that's been a long time coming for many of you, that you've been in a little bit of a rut for quite some time, and not in a rut where you were like fucked up, while there a few of you were, but it felt fucked up while it was happening. And now I feel you entering into a better space, because you're making better choices, and you're seeing more stability and security come into your world as a result of those choices, which is allowing you to be more emotionally balanced and allowing you to see the manifestations of which you are and have been working towards and creating to have that stability and security. And you've had to be smart about it. Some of you, you've had to fucking lie about it, okay? You've had to create illusions, but whatever you needed to do, whatever mind fucks you had to apply to the situation as well, you did that. You did that. And for others of you, whoever tried to mind fuck you, you was able to see right through that shit and see and be clever, more clever than who you were dealing with. And so, you now are having the peace in your world and more security and stability, and now new opportunities are opening up to you. You know, new abundance is coming in for you. And so what's going on that is your focus, you have the Emperor with the Nine of Wands, and the Emperor is fire energy. It's a major arcana, and some of you are dealing with an Aries. But with the Emperor, this is about being in control, taking control, or being over controlling. This is about managing. This is about, you know, the lack of managing something. This is about creating structure, or there's a lack of structure. This is about having organization or a lack of organization. And it's paired with the Nine of Wands, which is also fire energy. It's action, it's inspiration. But with the Nine of Wands, this is you being exhausted and tired and not giving up. But you've been beaten up by your circumstances. You've been needing to keep putting in energy and effort despite the challenges that were coming in. For some of you, the challenges were coming in, you know, multiple issues at once, or one thing after another, where you were experiencing challenges and you needed to act to the point that it was causing exhaustion. But even in that exhaustion and tired of the bullshit that was coming at you, you did not give up. You still, you know, you felt wounded. You know, some shit hit you hard, but you didn't give up. You patched yourself up as best as you could, and you kept it moving. And you decided that, you know what, I gotta persevere over this shit. I gotta overcome this shit. And so with the Emperor energy and that Nine of Wands, you decided to figure out how to take control of shit, how to continue to manage shit, how to manage it better, how to organize it better, how to structure it better. And you getting this damn shit done. It's happening. It's handled. It took a while to get here. You know, started from the bottom, now we're here. Okay? You here, Sagittarius. Your new horizons are here for you this weekend. This energy is here for you to use and tap into and experience, and it's coming in for you. For others of you, there's a slight delay in you seeing this energy, but the energy is still coming in and picking up for you. Now, for others of you, you fucking gave up. Okay? You either got out of control with your actions and you know, continue to make the wrong ones, or you just didn't act at all and that fucked you up, but you fucked up in the game. Shit out of control. You out of control. Shit out of control. Okay? You pissed. Alright? And, you know, you can't see the new way to go about this shit. You know, because you got too much going on in your head. Alright? You're not clear-minded. You being illogical. You being irrational. Okay? You're being too emotional. So there's an inability to create and manifest the shit you need in your world, you know, or see what you're trying to create happen in your world because of this. And so now you're finding this weekend, for some of you, that you fucking stuck. Okay? You stuck. You don't know how to get that security and stability that you've been trying to have or go after. And so you're unable to see the next move to make, the next choice, the next idea. And so you need to get your shit under control now, okay? You need to go and lick your wounds. Lick your wounds, okay? Pull your shit together, okay? And regroup, rest up, get your head back in the game as well as your actions, and come with that clear mind and intention to take control of this shit that's going on in your world. Deal with it, manage it, do what you need to do, and handle it. Because that energy of the new horizon is also here for you. So go and get it, Sagittarius. So now with that said, we're going to take a look at what your guidance and advice is, Sagittarius. And when I shuffle the cards for your guidance and advice, you all got 3 cards, okay? You have examination, which is also judgment and a fire energy, okay, which also can talk about standing up for what you standing up and rising to the call, you know, a second chance, a rebirth, a renewal, okay, making decisions, but needing to examine that shit in order to do it, to really look at it. Don't be just, you know, making decisions and taking action off the cusp. Okay, you got to get involved. You know, you got to see what the fuck you need to see. You also have luck, which is another major arcana. And this is the Wheel of Fortune. This is fire energy. You got to change shit up. Many of you are changing shit up. Many of you have made the right decisions and choices and made the, you know, examinations that you're needing. And you're doing that. And you're shifting shit for the positive. And you're seeing those shifts and changes for the positive. Others of you, you need to examine the shit, make decisions, and start figuring out how you can make those positive shifts and changes in your world. And then you have boldness. Now, boldness is another major arcana here. And with boldness, this is talking about you having the strength, the fortitude, the will, the determination to get shit on and popping in your world the way that you like to see it and have it for yourself, so you can feel secure and stable in your world. And you can manifest what the fuck you want to have in your world. You can see those new horizons. Okay? So some suggestions I feel that then needs to be considered or applied here for you, Sagittarius, is you're encouraged to make the decisions, but to make good decisions, okay? Come up with the right conclusions and choices. Evaluate what's going on. Make sure you have clear insight. Deliberate on that shit. Talk with others if you need to. People who got experience, of course, not just anybody, that can guide you in a way that allows you to have more opportunity and to be able to take actions that actually allow you to shift and change the shit in your world, or help you to see the bigger picture. Are you seeing the bigger picture, Sagittarius? Explore and understand the consequences of your actions, of what you have available to you in options and choices before you make them. And then accordingly strategize to decide and see what's best. Now, what I do caution you against is not being ready when the opportunity knocks. Okay? Because opportunity can show up for you, or opportunities have shown up for you, but for some of you they will show up for you, and you need to understand and recognize when that opportunity is knocking and go through the fucking door. You should caution yourself about being called on the carpet. Okay? Don't be harsh on yourself. Alright? Shit happens. We make mistakes. But we also can learn from them and change them. But you can't get anywhere beating yourself the fuck up. Okay? If anybody got to be in their corner at any more of a time than this, it's you, Sagittarius. Also, don't obsess over the details. And manage your fears. Don't look at things like you can't measure up. Don't have too much concern over quantity than you do over quality in a situation. Be accurate. Do the work. Come up with the ideas that are needed so that you can deal with the situations or continue to deal with the situations to whatever it applies to for you, Sagittarius. Also, Sagittarius, I encourage you in these energies that are available to you so that you can see that new horizon is make sure you maintain focus and resolve. Continue to honor your commitments or start honoring your commitments if you haven't. Align yourself with your own best path. Don't get taken off your path because you're focusing on somebody else's if your shit going crazy. Don't be destructive by having destructive impulses. Don't be over controlling in a situation, but see how you can assertively and gently take control, and where doing that is positive. Concentrate on what's going on in your world and what you want to see happen in it and what needs to happen in it, but also concentrate on where you can see the issues in the situation so that you can see about asserting yourself and improving them. But caution yourself against being too tempted in a situation to do anything by any means necessary. That's not always a good look or the best way. Don't go breaking commitments. Don't go from one fucked up situation and create another one, trying to create the original fucked up situation. Follow your instincts, okay? Don't let your emotions overpower you where you are paralyzed or you're out of control and unable to rectify your situation. And be humble and assertive and stay grounded while you're moving forward. As you continue to move forward, as you're progressing in your new horizons, or as you're trying to obtain the energy to have your new horizons, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, I also encourage you, make sure you observe your patterns. What are you doing with shit getting fucked up or going crazy that you can improve? But also, give yourself a pat on the back for those good habits you have where things are coming together well, or where you see the positive through your behavior or pattern. Make sure you're doing the right thing and doing it at the right time. For some of you, there's a need to anticipate the future a little bit and not just look at the moment or in the moment, but anticipate the future a little bit and see how you can prepare for that. For some of you, reflect on your past experiences and gain understanding. And for whatever you're dealing with, for those of you who are seeing the breakthroughs, about to see the breakthroughs, or the breakthroughs are not quite yet in your sight, just know whatever your challenges or issues that you're faced with, that nothing can last forever, and this too shall pass. I do caution you against having destructive habits while you're trying to figure shit out, or while shit is not quite the way you want it. Don't sabotage yourself. Make sure that you are focused on having constant change before the better. Believe that every situation is within your personal control. And don't become a slave to fate. You can shift the circumstances in your world if you choose to, and you practically take action to do it. That is your personal control. And sometimes understand that doing the same thing in the same way and expecting different results is not the action you should take, and it won't be successful. that way always. Notice if you're not seeing the success in it. Because you know what? Maybe it's time to change it. And it means doing something completely new. Okay? And then seeing a different and better result. So these are all the messages that I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope these messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.